It's all about making small choices. Day after day of sticking to it. Little building blocks.
Piecing them up.
That consistency and tenacity gave me the opportunity to succeed.
Let's go! There we go, dude!
You gotta pursue your passions and your dreams.
Got him! GG!
You don't want to live life with regret of what ifs. The journey that I had to get here, it wasn't easy. Being lost and trying to figure out who I was, what I was doing, I had to go all in and prove it. Those days where I really pushed myself beyond my limits.
Oh my God! It's a black hole!
Helped me understand what I'm able to achieve.
Grinding, we've been grinding. I'm not done yet.
I always had dreams of where I would be.
It's Cypher PK!
But I never imagined the scope being this big. Most people play video games to escape. But when video games are your job, you need to find more things to do. For me, it's just working on my body. I was always pretty active growing up in South Austin, Texas. I grew up in a pretty competitive household, and me and my brothers really pushed each other.
We could literally be sitting down and be like, oh, who can balance this pen on their finger more, or who can jump higher, who can run faster.
I think I'm the best basketball player because I can dribble the best.
Is that all when you go to sleep or when you wake up? Having 4 boys running, it's a handful. My wife and I had to work very hard to keep up with these boys.
It was very loud. Sometimes I hear big noise. I don't know what's going on. Is everything okay?
My brothers are like my teammates. We did everything together, from creating little funny home videos to playing video games.
We had a gaming console that we would play on, and we would always see who can defeat the level the quickest, who can beat the level the quickest. And no matter who was playing Cypher, it would always beat all of us.
I was always really good at solving puzzles, beating bosses. Whenever they were stuck on the level, I would be the one to beat it. They would call me the master of games. That was my title. When I was 11 years old, basketball entered my life. I was at a grocery store and I see a lot of people staring at this very tall individual, and some old lady saw me looking at him and she was like, that's an NBA basketball player.
After shaking hands, Cypher went, oh, let's go.
Seeing him and seeing everyone idolizing him in this grocery store, I was like, I want that. At that time, I had never played basketball. My dad went and installed a hoop in our backyard so that we can practice.
I remember he was dribbling the ball, it's going all over, he can't even dribble it. But when he wants something, he's committed and he wants to master it.
In middle school, I shot up to like 6 feet tall. I was like, I really need to take basketball seriously and play in high school. But I was in a school that didn't really have a basketball team. So I wanted to transfer schools to play basketball.
At the beginning, I didn't buy that. I said, no, education is more important than basketball. Then I said, I need to see straight A's to play basketball. And in order for you to go to that high school, you have to go through me.
The only way he will consider for me to go to that high school is if I can beat him in a one-on-one.
Beating my dad in basketball, you could be LeBron James, you're not gonna beat my dad. He will do anything it takes to win.
He's a pretty big guy, 6'2", 6'3", stronger and more competitive. Even today, he does not like losing.
I saw Cypher practicing a lot for that game. Very excited, and yes, I can do it. Yes, I will do it because I want it.
I spent an entire summer taking loss after loss after loss. The summer was coming to an end. I needed to win that game.
I had to referee the game to make sure that no one's cheated or anything.
I've never seen him hustle the way he hustled. He wanted to make that basket. He wants to win. And he won.
It was like beating the final boss in a video game after like hundreds of attempts. He didn't let it happen on its own. I had to actually work for it.
I always wanted them to push themselves and see if this is what they want to do. To always take a challenge and overcome that challenge.
Always we're teaching our kids things is not easy in this life. You need to earn it.
Tryouts were literally happening the first week I showed up to school.
Everybody up. A little higher. Make sure you get to that slot. There we go. There we go.
My first day, I had to throw on some shorts and just go in and start playing.
Work your feet.
Not making the team could not be an option. I had to make the team.
Good group. Here we go.
We had 130, 140 kids coming to try out. We can only take 12 to 13 on the team.
There was a lot of pressure. On any given day, players were being told that they didn't make the team. I was convinced that that was going to be me.
But he came in, with a 6'4" frame, and he had a motor that was just stood out more than anything.
I was in it 100%. If there's a loose ball, I was diving to grab it.
Nice look. Nice look. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Good work.
We took a look at him, and I said, I think we have room for this guy. We need to find a place for him and give him an opportunity to help our team.
I think it was a sense of relief. If I did not make the team, I would have been kind of lost because I'm in this new environment, no friends, I don't know anybody. Making the team was everything to me at the time. I felt like I belonged. I would spend most of my high school day playing basketball and keeping up with my school activities. And then as soon as I got home, it was a flip. I would hop on my laptop and I would start gaming and start recording videos.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Cypher PK and I'm making this video just to tell you guys what's gonna be going on.
And no one knew about it. I didn't tell any of my friends. It wasn't very flashy or cool. It was like two lives happening at the same time. Hey, what's up guys? It's Cypher PK and this is our... I started the channel my freshman year with my younger brothers.
We need updates.
Every video that they would make, I would watch. I would be their first viewer. As soon as they upload it, I would watch it.
Even though it was us three recording at the time, he was still the main guy. He would go late night, edit the videos and polish it and then upload it.
So he did all the dirty work for us.
I spent weeks editing my first video, posted it. First week, it got 40 views. I think 35 of those views was me watching it over and over. And then something special happened. I got my first comment. And the comment was just like, nice video. It was just 2 words, nice video. And that impacted me. In that moment, I knew I had to keep making content.
Oh, my horse sounds.
After a year or 2 of uploading and begging my brothers to upload videos and make content, they ended up quitting, and then it was just me, Cypher PK.
One time I opened the door, and what you're doing? And he said, I'm playing game. I said, Ali, you need to stop. You need to go to your homework and do your homework. And he told me, Mama, one day I will have millions of people watching me. I said, oh, okay, whatever. Okay, do your homework, and when this day happen, we'll talk.
Senior year, I played on the varsity team. All the hard work from freshman year till now paid off big time.
I could remember when the buzzer went off. That was the first district championship that Cedar Ridge was able to accomplish. They got the opportunity to cut the nets down. You know, that's every basketball player's dream.
In that moment, I felt like I achieved something great.
Because I pushed myself to the limits, it was something I learned I could do afterwards.
When I graduated, I realized that the time has come to make a decision and really figure out what I want to do with my life.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes.
I started getting really good at the games I was playing, and I hit 10,000 subscribers, 20,000, 30,000. Woo! I realized, like, there's something special going on here. At the time, it wasn't really that popular to be a content creator. It wasn't really a mainstream thing, but I saw it so clearly. Like, the path I was on as a creator, what I could achieve. That was my dream. I had to go all in.
I remember him and my dad arguing. And I remember thinking to myself, like, he's already 18, he's an adult, he needs to understand this is real life. He needs to go to school, he needs to get a job.
It's 1 out of 1 million or 10 million or 100 million that somebody will be like this. Where he wants to be is a dream that is so far. It's good to dream it, it's good to pursue it, but don't put all your eggs in one basket.
At that time, I'm feeling that he's wasting his time. He's just a kid. I don't see it as a career for him.
Ali was excessively spending a lot of time in the computer. I told him, enough, go to sleep, just in an hour, and then, you know what, forget it. I pulled the plug, and he got so mad, so upset about it.
From a very early age, I had to work for the chance to succeed. I knew they wanted the best for me. But the best for me at the time was something that they couldn't comprehend. After a year, I packed a bunch of clothes in a trash bag, put my computer in a big box, and drove off. I went to a hotel and I booked my stay for a week.
Wow. Same sheets.
It was lonely in this room.
I was a little bit worried. There was always this doubt that I was doing the wrong thing. It was like the most emotional state I've been in.
I can't do this. I'm like not even 5 minutes out from my house and I'm already like having an issue being on my own.
Cleared off everything here. Had my computer set up and I started streaming. It was very emotional, very, very vulnerable, and just opened up to my community. I didn't know I was gonna cry.
I saw it and he just looked really dejected and just really like, I don't know, really lost. And I remember seeing the trash bag behind him. And I just really felt for the guy. So I reached out to him.
I got a message from this girl on Twitch named Manishi. I wanted to share that we're in a similar situation right now. So I know the struggle. Just wanted to say you're not alone. Hope everything is well and hope to see you streaming again soon. In that moment, I had no idea that it was going to shape basically the rest of my life.
He messaged me back. And then after that, it was every night talking on the phone, conversation.
Daniela and I started dating, and I got my own place. All I had was a little mattress and my streaming station.
Just to update you guys on my life, I recently moved out. I never thought I would get this far. And the fact that I have makes me want to see how far I can really take this. You guys ready? You guys ready? You guys ready?
In those early days, I had a lot of self-doubt. It was a very crucial part in my life, and she was there to help me.
My way of supporting him was like, okay, babe, how do we make this happen? You're gonna be great. You're gonna achieve so much. Just keep going.
Go, go! I got them all, I got them all.
We keep moving forward. In your life, you don't want to be stagnant.
After a few years,
Today is July 4th, 2017.
we got our own place.
I want to expand my channel.
Shortly after, we got married,
I'm motivated. I'm motivated more than ever.
and I started trying this new game.
I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. I have a lot of fun playing this game, so I'm gonna continue to play it.
It was something new I could master.
Cypher has this way of committing to things.
Got him!
If he makes up his mind about something, he is going to do it.
Oh, let's go!
I want to be the best. My goal is to become a legend on Fortnite.
I was clutching up wins.
Another one, and another one.
At one point, I had the most solo wins.
Get out of here!
And most solo eliminations in the world. I was more than ever confident in myself as a creator. I started thinking, what more can I do to really stand out? And I came up with a contraption called the Trap Tower.
We gotta get him to use this launch pad. Oh God, let's see if he'll use it. Oh, he did use it, he did use it. Please, 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 please.
Yes! Oh my God!
It went absolutely viral.
The Trap legend, man, you gotta look out for him.
Everything started taking off.
I got to play with legends, Lupo, TimTheTatman, and Ninja.
I hit him! Off the rocket!
In front of 100,000 plus live viewers.
Woo!
I started gaining traction.
He had an entire fan base.
Overnight, it just exploded. I went from 20,000 subscribers on YouTube and Twitch to 1 million that year.
That was the first moment of like where all of this really culminated, and he was like, okay, wow, like I've made it.
It's Cypher PK!
It was unbelievable. I was 22, and I'm just like, what is happening?
Let's go!
My entire life was just changing right in front of me. 2 million, 3 million, 4 million subscribers.
We're getting W's tonight.
It pushed me beyond what I thought was possible.
I gotta do it, man. I gotta push.
He sees opportunities and he sees openings in places where you never thought to look.
Oh, the rocket's going up!
2019.
Oh, that one really hit me!
It was the day of the last season of the chapter, Season X.
Gonna blow it up, dude!
Every streamer, every creator, every player got on Fortnite.
Oh! Where? Oh, dude, I'm off the map.
And it all built up.
It's a black hole! Oh, the battle bus! This is actually happening right now.
It's just nothingness. We're hearing rumors that it could be days before the game comes back. And after 10, 15 minutes, people naturally decided to hop off their stream. But I stayed on.
I didn't expect that. He's like, I'm gonna stay on till this turns back on.
And as soon as that first number showed up,
oh, 146 on the screen. It says 146.
I was like, it's game time.
It's moving, it's moving. It says 15. Oh, 87. 87.
People started pouring into my stream to figure out what's going on in Fortnite.
106.
Literally hundreds of thousands of people watching.
2.
It was amazing.
2.
The viewership just kept climbing and climbing.
And then every couple of hours, there's been these numbers that are coming up on the screen.
We started translating the numbers into words, the words into sentences.
It says, I was not alone. Others were outside the loop. That's what the message means, that there has to be it.
I streamed for 40 plus hours straight. And we, for the first time ever, passed 100,000 live viewers. It put me on the map.
I was speechless. I told him so. I was like, I don't know what to say to you right now. Like, that's what you did just now is like incredible, and the grit that you showed to like get through that. I didn't know you had that in you.
It was mind-boggling watching him. He said, wow, it's happening. That dream he was pursuing, it's happening. He saw something I didn't see. That's a lesson for me that not necessarily I can see everything my child are seeing.
It was insane. It was ridiculous. I'm serious. Like, it was, I don't think I'll ever forget that. I don't think that yesterday was a big moment in my life. But I'm not done yet, chat. I'm not done yet!
What's good? What's good?
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
Cypher, what's good? Cypher.
Yeah, bro. This is a squad, man.
Yeah, let's run it.
In the past few years, I've continued to grow.
Knock one.
It's gone from a solo act to a football team of people.
Yeah, I'm on it. Nice.
Me and my wife started Oni Studios to help the next generation of content creators. I don't want them to have to go through the same hurdles I did.
Get ready.
That's huge.
There's just 3 teams left.
Right now, I'm in my prime. I want to take advantage of that.
I'm almost here.
He has not taken a break.
He's coming right now.
He has always been the constant variable.
I'm going.
He's one of the hardest working people that I know.
When he puts his mind to something, he will get it done.
Over the years, believing in myself gave me the opportunity to become who I am today.
Let's go!
And now, I'm the next icon. Never imagined, like, this is outside of the scope of my wildest dreams. Never did I think that I was gonna be in the game that is played by millions and millions of people, the game that made me and gave me the platform that I have today, I am in it. Like, it's my greatest achievement.
Watching him working this hard and achieving all these is make me very happy and very proud.
If you're standing all the way in the beginning and you're looking at the end of the journey, it might seem impossible. But if you're just focusing on moving forward every single day, you'd be surprised how far you get. You need to keep pushing yourself because you don't know where the next journey might take you.